How dear of you. Thank you so much. A fine gift. You have my thanks. A fine gift. You have my thanks.
That was fine indeed. That was fine indeed.
Oh, marvelous.
You have excellent taste.
What say you? I suppose the crows are already furious, yes? What harm is another tweak to their nose? If you wish to be trained in the basics of an assassin, I can certainly show you. Or anyone else who is also a rogue. It shall be fun. I will make it fun. I promise.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins, episode like 55. I think. I forget. I've done all the gift giving I can do. I have another gift, but it doesn't go to anybody in my party. So last episodes, we went through the entire mountain thing. That was interesting, right? And you come.
Indeed.
And you come.
Yes.
And I think I'll take Zevran along with me this time around.
Excellent taste.
I have like a 5-minute thing recorded for the gifts, but it only took like 2 minutes. I was just being lazy. Lazy is not the word. It didn't take as long as I thought it would. I don't know why I said lazy. I don't know. And we need to go here. No, we're honestly not that far away from there. But we're gonna get into a fight, right? At Haven is where we're what?
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Oh, Darkspawn. I was so confused there for a minute. Wow.
Yes.
There's a lot of enemies out here, isn't there? Alright, get up there before these guys die.
Let's do this quickly.
The death route is more important.
All right. Going. I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage.
Damn right I do.
They're young, but capable enough, as you
Yeah,
saw.
and almost dead if he wouldn't come along. Jeez, are you trying to get them killed? Now I'm just going around grabbing items. Because that's the way I play the game. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I have leveled up to use. And cutting is at 45. About 46. And strength. Doesn't matter, I'm not probably going to use any of that crap. I wonder, does everyone have anything to say here?
What say you? By all means. And why not? There are many things to enjoy about being a crow in Antiva. You are respected, you are feared, the authorities go out of their way to overlook your trespasses, even the rewards are nothing to turn your nose up at. As for the killing part, well, some people simply need assassinating. Or do you disagree? Now there's an interesting word, innocent. How many men do you know who can claim to be truly innocent? But if you're talking generalities, such as children and relatives and bystanders and such, never on purpose. But it happens. It's unfortunate, but death comes to us all. If not me, then some wasting disease, or a fall down the stairs, or at the hands of a darkspawn. It's all relative in the end. Death happens, as we like to say. And when I get paid for it, death happens more
No,
often.
that seems accurate.
As far as enjoying the act of killing itself, why not? There is a certain artistry to the deed. The pleasure of sinking your blade into their flesh and knowing that their life is in your hands. There are many things I did not enjoy about being a crow, of course. Having no choice, being treated as an expendable commodity, the rules. Oh, so many rules.
There's rules
But
for being an
simply being
assassin.
assassin, I like it just fine. I will continue to do it if I can, even if I am not a crow. Honestly, could you picture me doing
Shining
something
my
else?
shoes.
Whereas I am content merely doing what I happen to be good at. It's a talent that not many come by honestly. I don't see why I need not pursue it. Of course, all these thoughts are moot. Chances are still good that you and I will perish, eaten by darkspawn or slain by the crows at some point. Very gruesomely, I imagine. But it is pleasant enough to chat about. Come, let's move on while our boots still have some wear in them.
I don't know. I always like his choice of words. It's always interesting. Let's just get out of here. I know where we're at. I think. I'm curious. Where is party camp? Like, where is it located at? Like, if you were in, like, on the map, and you were able to go from place to place, where would it be? Why are there still bones here? Y'all are lazy. Yeah, I want to talk about being lazy. Here I am, haven't really uploaded a video in like 2 months. It's not being lazy. That's not me being lazy. That's me being not interested. Sir Perth! More bones! Von Tegan.
You return. Might you have news? You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Okay! Defense scores. Didn't you just say it increases the character's defense, making them harder to hit? In your bed, sir.
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
Where has he sold my
I
soul?
am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear.
Let me
all of
start.
it.
One of your old friends is running a fucking mess. He's also an idiot. We could all be related.
This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe.
I'm
as
awesome,
well.
I know.
I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service? Are you certain? I simply mean to honor your efforts, nothing more. Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Something I won't use.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired
He's
power.
lying to you.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelin, to attempt to kill myself and
What?
destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
I'm just trying to see what's going on. I can't see all the choices.
We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred. Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what
No.
I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There,
Denerim.
Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing. That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not. I'm not sure that would help our cause. We would become the criminals, and our accusations would become excuses. Furthermore, I'm not even certain where Loghain
He's in Denerim.
Unless we convince some of Loghain's allies to abandon him, that's not likely to happen. Our army is not large enough. As a Grey Warden, you may gather allies to you, but we need those forces to face the Darkspawn, not to battle against our own. Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations.
Yeah, that's smart.
I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened.
Hooray for demons!
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain. But even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude. That everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde. Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
Well,
He does.
Sort of.
He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him.
uh-oh, here we go. We get to judge some more people.
Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf? Thus spared my wife from offering herself as sacrifice as well, I understand. But has he done all this just to save his own skin? And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained. True enough, and wisely said. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord.
Interesting.
Now, back to the
I've
matter
never
of the
chose that
landsmeet.
option.
We should head to Denerim as soon as possible. I can delay that, however, if you have other
No,
plans.
not particularly.
I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Fuck it.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
Well, here we are, going off to get some dinner in. Yeah, I'd said it like that on purpose. Well, we seem to be moving along quite well, so... That was creepy.
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor, that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
Yeah.
The Blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies. Ah, the Grey Warden
Of course we
recruit.
would.
I thought we might meet
Duh.
again. You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden. You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone.
I will stab you in the throat.
There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine, and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, after Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. Truly, it is an embarrassment of riches.
Tim Curry talking over there.
You have no rights. Your family surrendered them when I revealed them to be traitors to the king.
You are either very bold or very stupid to threaten the Ten before witnesses.
Enough, Calthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land
And
is
it's
under
all your
siege.
fault!
We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne. I should put my faith in untried foreign hands. Do you think I'm blind? Kaelan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
Where's my option to talk?
What you've done, Logain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Later, Dick. Well, dicks.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Logain to show himself quite so soon. My sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Logain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle and the farmer's son. When Logain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy. But he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die.
He should have died.
And conspires with a blood mage to poison me. It is a bitter dose to taste. The Chantry speaks truly about the corruption of power. If a man like Logain could go and do this, I would never have believed he would do anything but what was best for Ferelden. We need eyes and ears in the city. Logain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage.
Right, let's do it.
Go have a look around and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the landsmeet then.
Alright, well. Looks like Logain's up to no good. I leveled up from that? All I did was talk. Hooray, I talked shit and got places. Hey, go back. That was weird. Maybe I need a willpower. Yeah, let's put in willpower. Why not? I thought I need them, but okay. Alright, so now we're pretty much just here.
His lordship sends no notices coming in now the house.
So let's go see what we can find.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking.
Of course.
Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
You wanna know what's troubling me? Logain. Go murder him.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bed bugs had
Gross.
fleas. What say you? Again? I'm game.
Bet you.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods,
Nah.
isn't it? Something I can help with? Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
Alright. And that was one way to do it. Okay, somebody out here? Yeah, Wynn is. What's up, Wynn?
This is a nice estate,
I
isn't
guess.
it? What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
I'm just talking to people to see what they have to say about the place.
Is it true there's a prince among the Arl's visitors?
Yeah.
None of them looked all that princely to me.
Well, it's not me, so... I am not a prince.
Is it true there's a...
I'm also not a crook. I'm also not a Zevran. Well, I guess I might be a crook.
His lordship didn't bring Lady Isolde with him. I wonder why.
Keeping her in hiding because she's fucking useless.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Arl's sitting room. No, I'm from Redcliffe. Lady Isolde brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really...
Oh, poor lady. Alright, and this is...
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Yeah, whatever.
Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Honora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your
Why?
help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
The Queen.
She's a queen.
She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries,
Tell her the
no?
truth.
But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself. My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Logan, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the queen to the new Earl of Denham is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers. He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room. King Kalen was like a son to
You're
him,
not answering the
and Logan
questions.
left him to die. Does he love Honora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard how say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
We may have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If Logain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
And who would tell then? Me? An elf escaped from Orlais? What Ferelden noble would listen to my words? Rescue
We just
my queen,
did.
And I promise she will reveal all, and at the time when it will hurt Logain most. I have some uniforms.
Ugh.
I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
I have to. I don't want to, but okay. We'll rescue the queen.
I'm glad you decided to help. With Honora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Logain.
Yeah, right.
Don't trust either of them. I don't know Honora well, but I know enough to be sure she has her own ambitions in
Probably.
this. But I think, for now, we can be confident that ours overlap. Good luck.
Hey, a book. Hey, XP.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Something on your mind?
They changed the dining room. Alright. Whatever you say, man. And done. And fine like this. This episode's been a lot of talking. And not by me. Okay. No one here. You find a book? He's not wagging his tail.
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. What is your wish, Kadan? As you wish.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on
Will you calm
fire.
down?
What comes, my friend?
My friend?
So, full of questions, are you?
Why'd you teleport?
If one more servant... What comes, my friend? We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. And you wish to do this in front of an audience,
Yes.
do you? Come to think of it, I find myself no longer caring.
I think we just teleported, because that's a different wall. What are you doing? How did you get over here?
If one more... What comes, my friend?
I don't like being called a friend. I didn't realize I was just a friend now. She says I'm just a friend. I guess she ain't got what I need.
Moving on.
Alright guys, well, that's going to be it for this episode of Dragon Age Origins. Unless there's just something else in here, which I don't think there is. I could talk to Eamon again, but... Did he say anything of it? No.
I'm glad you decided to help.
And next time when I come back, I will do some more stuff. I am curious to know if I walk out of here if there's a cutscene. I'm confused. Oh, it's when. I'm gonna walk out. Okay, this is what happens. Let's
Indeed.
see if there's a cutscene or anything.
Yes.
Yeah. We've only explored 63% of the world. Interesting. It's all good. Alright, so no cutscene, but I have level ups to take care of, apparently. Alright, well, there we go. Alright, now, as I was saying, this is going to be it for this episode of... I was so confused. This episode of Dragon Age Origins, and I will catch you next time, guys, and we'll do some more stuff. We have to go rescue people, but I think I'm actually going to leave. And we'll come back. So, yeah. Catch you then, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.